Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir Dinga, and you might be wondering why I'm at the Create a Family screen. And as this is my 60th episode, like I said, I'm going to be creating another family, which is not going to be one I focus on, it's just going to be one which is going to live in a house nearby. So I will create the... let's think. What family should we create? We will create the... Simmer. No, not Simmer. I'll tell you what, we'll create the Silver family. I'm gonna call the first guy Jacob. I feel like the man about the house should be called Jacob. I don't know why. I just like the name Jacob. Jacob's a cool name, in my opinion. So if you're called Jacob and you're watching this, you're cool. You're very cool. I will give him blonde hair, because we don't actually have any blonde haired men in the house. He will be... I think he should be an elf. Yes, totally. No, his nose is rather big. I'm going to shrink that down a bit. It's hard. That didn't help matters at all. Yeah, I'd say that. Although that one suits it a lot more. Right, now we're going to change the hair. So what type of person do we want Jacob to be? I think Jacob is the type of person who's completely and utterly dapper. Yes. No, I think Jacob is the type of person who likes to go adventuring. He's like a holiday person. So what we're going to do is actually, I think that looks kind of nice. Annoyingly enough, that's the third person in this neighborhood who will have the same hair. Now, alright, we'll give him some holiday hair, which is most likely just a hat. We can have the balding explorer. We can have the short hair explorer, except that's not really adventuring. There are no good adventuring hairstyles. Okay, I guess I'll just have to... You know what? He's still going to be the adventuring type. I just need to change. Just need to decide what type of hair he's going to have. What kind of screams adventure person? I'll tell you what, we'll have that. Make him look slightly... He's looking slowly more and more like Johnny Bravo, I've noticed. And there we go. Now he's Johnny Bravo. He's Johnny Bravo. We're not gonna make him like Johnny Bravo. I'm gonna change that. I prefer the, like, yeah, honestly, if I was going on holiday, which I have been, I've been on holiday by myself. That was quite a fun experience. I would have aviators, but the problem is now he looks kind of like it is. I wish it was a different color. The problem is the only other aviators are actual glasses, and no, which wear goggles. There we go. Nah. Actually, he looks kind of good like that. I reckon he could be like some mad scientist kind of person. That could be quite interesting. We'll have a mad scientist who explores. And now it sounds like Eggman, slowly, more and more. Which beard should we have? Yes, totally that. Now, if we're gonna have like a... I think that actually sort of works myself. I know I'm getting crazier and crazier, but it sort of looks like the type of moustache an inventor would have. Alternatively, we could just have a moustache now. No, I think we'll go with that. Why not? Jacob is an inventor. And he can actually, he should probably have a bit of stubble going around his mouth. However, he likes his mane of a mustache. He looks kind of like Jamie Heineman with goggles and hair. Which one? Let's give him something which kind of screams science or intellect or that to me screams science. It just seems sciencey. And it goes with his red goggles, which I don't know why I've decided for him to have red goggles. But he's having red goggles. I have decided this now. For some reason, I don't know. Yes, he will have He might have that actually. It depends what else I can find. I mean, I'd like to give him something else, but it looks like that might actually be the best choice for him, depending on... Yes, so I reckon he's going to be single. Or actually, he could have a partner who's a research woman, and they could have a daughter who wants to become a scientist. That sounds quite a cool idea. There we go, that's what we're doing. Okay. I did not mean to click on that. Now he just looks weird, he's got a nipple piercing. Why would you do this? And I mean, if you got a nipple piercing, that's up to you, but personally I don't find them very enjoyable. I'm not saying that I've had one, obviously. I was just meaning like in general, just kind of the whole concept. Now he looks like a more dapper Robotnik. It's great. I'm loving this. And now we'll. Damn it. Is there any way to remove those goggles so they're only... No, they have to be on all the time. So we have to make you look like you look science-y, even when you're formal. Alright. This might be difficult. Depends. What kind of outfits can I find for him? Let us go for... This, I think, might fit. He's kind of awkward in social situations. He's a much better scientist. No, he's taking his goggles off. His wife can be a writer who writes theses up for him. He's the type of person who goes to bed in a dressing gown because he's dapper enough. Nah. I think he's the type of person who goes to bed in full red pajamas because for some reason he really likes the colour red. I'm not sure why. He just does. In fact, it would be even better if he had red checked pajamas. I will build this house on like another day when I have time, and I'll move him in. He will have red swimming trunks because he likes red. Well, that was a quick reason. That actually sort of looks like a jumpsuit. That looks like a research coat of the North Pole. There we go, done. Jacob Silver, the scientist. He tries to find knowledge. He's fairly shy. He's neat when it comes to work, though. He's very active. He's serious, but he's nice. I reckon he's the serious type, but he's still nice. Like, he doesn't want to upset anyone, but at the same time, he doesn't really have time to mess around, because he's a scientist, after all. Your major turn-on will be if they are very logical. Where's logic? Logical. And if they are... And you will also like... I'm just going to move my my piece of metal, which I've got on my desk for some reason. And he also likes robots. Should he be turned on by robots? I don't think he should be turned on by robots, because that's going to end up with him making love to the robot I've got. And that's not something I really want. I mean, I don't have a problem with my robot being in a gay relationship, but it's not really something I really would like. I'd say good at cleaning, because then he gets a lab assistant. The thing which turns him off is, I'd say, very social people. Charismatic. No, let's say he hates lazy people, so he doesn't like people who are unemployed. Jacob Silver, you awkward man. Right, now we're gonna create his wife, who's gonna be Leona. I just decided right there and then he's gonna have a wife called Leona, who's gonna be she's gonna have black hair. She's going to be a lab assistant of sorts, so what kind of screams lab assistant? I'd say ponytail. And because she loves her husband so much, she wears a red ponytail band because she doesn't really mind. She's not exactly fun. She's not actually that bothered. She doesn't mind makeup because she knows that it ruins your skin. She just doesn't care. Should she wear goggles too? Yes, she can, but she'll wear green one. No, she'll wear red ones. Actually, no, since she's typing up theses, it would make sense if she's got glasses. Because she's like the secretary type person, except she's also somewhat scientific in her own way. I'm coming up with full-on stories behind these people. I really shouldn't be, because I'm never going to actually play as them. I'm just going to see them passing by on the street. Right. That's not really what you should be wearing for science. That sort of goes with what he's wearing, so I'm gonna give her that. She can wear something nice. She's sort of better in social situations than her husband is, but she's not exactly too much better in those situations. They're not gonna be very like kind of, oh, I'm wearing sexy lingerie. She's gonna be like that. She's gonna be very much the type of person who's like, if you want, we can, but I'm not that bothered. I'm not gonna bother. If that makes sense without sounding really, really bad. She really likes the colour pink, I've decided, because why not? Her husband likes red, and she likes pink. What kind of? I'd say that. That sort of looks like a testing outfit as well, with the little patch here. I don't know if you can actually see my cursor in game, so I'm just saying this little patch on the arm sort of looks like somewhere to keep test results. And then she can have that, as it sort of looks like an expedition. She can be an adventurer. Family aspiration. No, she's also gonna have the knowledge aspiration. She's gonna be right. I'll just take all our points away so I can give them to her separately. She's going to be fairly neat. She's going to be a bit more. She's going to be more outgoing than her husband. She's going to be lazy, I'd say. She's going to be a bit more playful but less nice. And she's going to enjoy logic. She enjoys the logic of her husband. She enjoys how high up he's gotten in his career, but she really doesn't like people who well, she doesn't like vampires, I'd say. Nobody likes vampires, apart from weirdos who like Twilight. And then we'll make them have a child, a female child, I've decided, because this is going to be Marek's wife in the future. I'm planning ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like that hair. I know I could just change the hair. And someone's here. My brother is back from school. I'd say that could work. Right, and she will be called Jeb. Jabilia. No, we're gonna call her Jennifer. With 2 F's for some reason. There we go. I've decided she should be that. Yes. Okay, everything's fine. I'm not gonna mess with any of the genetics because she's already sorted. Let's see. She should have a nice dress because actually no wait. Let's give her an apron because she wants to grow up to be kind of like her father. But the problem is there are no, like, that's the closest to kind of a lab coat. I used to wear aprons to do science in when I was younger. She likes green. I think she should. No, she likes red. She likes dark red. She likes putting her hand into her dress. Yes. Okay. You can wear underwear. You should probably wear something underwearish. You can wear a red dressing gown though. Actually, you know what? Let's give you like one of the old-timey gowns you go to bed with. We'll give you just what? I'd say that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's not many of those clothes. Right, she's gonna wear something sort of lab coat. There we go. That's fine. She likes dinosaurs because she's a scientist. Right. I reckon she's going to be not as neat. She's going to be a mixture. Right, hang on. She wants to be similar to her parents, but she also wants to be really nice, I'd say. She's fairly shy, but she means well. That's what we'll go with. She's really shy, but she means well. Right, and there we go. And now I will quickly just spouse and child. There we go. So this is the silver family. So ironically enough, there is no silver, there is only gold. And that's all over Jacob's head. But yes. So that's the silver family. I will move them in once I have built them a home. Anyways, let's actually get... No, stop that. Stop. Let me get back to my actual save. So I will be doing that once every 5 episodes. 10 if you actually change your mind and you want 10. It's up to you after all. This is essentially your series that I'm just creating for you. I'm surprised actually how packed of a family we have. Because yeah, there's Charlie. Oh yeah, there's the distanced twins that is Charlie and Marek. Oh, they are the exact same, and I didn't even. How could I have possibly intended for that to happen? I did not intend for that to happen. If you couldn't figure that out. Right. Also, I'm gonna let these two age now. Let's unpause this, and there we go. We're in. Hello Jasper, would you stop being a... Oh yeah, I forgot, this is where like for some reason the robot died. And we weren't sure why. And yeah, what exactly happened to the robot? I know it was something, oh god. I know it was something to do with the shower. I swear it was something to do with the shower. But I can't remember. Alright, we're gonna speed this up since technically he's the only one home. And he's also the only one dying. Right, you know what? You're gonna get the mail. And it's still glitched. Ah, god damn it. Why is the mailbox broken? I'm gonna fix this. Give me a second. I think it's only bills. So I need to basically force the reset. Oh, for God's sake, stop going. Ah, he's ran amok again. Right, well I'm gonna force Error and reset the mailbox. And then tell him to get the mail once he's stopped running amok and being a prick. And hopefully that will have fixed everything. And if it has not, then I shall reset. Like how he's he runs to where he wants to stop being amok. And yet, yes, okay. When do you get off work? You brilliant man, you. I forgot to check when Rex78 was actually supposed to be. Don't stand in the middle of the road, you stupid robot. I forgot to check where Rex78 was in his career before this episode. Oh, there he goes. Right, how's your 10 AM to 6 PM? You're in from until 5 PM, and you two are being taken care of by a robot that's currently going crazy. Okay, that's good job, man. Good job. Look at this scrumptious food. Can you possibly stop that? Hey, are you done? Are you done? Are you done? I guess not. Okay. That annoying wall thing's still there as well. It's disgusting. Anyways, I just want to let you know as well. Hopefully it'll be at the end of this video. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it'll be finished on time. But my friend Finn drew me some channel art, and I will be linking his channel in the at the end through a icon, and I will also be showing you his channel. I will also link his channel and various things. Yes, I don't know what I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just waiting for this robot to stop being an idiot. Wow, you ran into a completely empty room, mate. You can see the kitchen. Good job. There he goes. Look at him go. And dude, could, you, you want to do the chores? Well, you're currently dying, so could you stop that? Oh god, I thought we were past this. I thought we were done with the robot going crazy. If you could just stop, that'd be swell. Who has the highest mechanical? You have the highest mechanical. Oh dear. No, do you have the highest mechanical? No, she has the highest mechanical. No one can power down the robot. You can power him down when you get home. And you can not power him down. You can wait for him to get powered down and then you can repair him. So there's going to be two kids at home by themselves whilst a flailing robot is running around. Oh, who's this? This Shelby Barrett. Okay. It's just she's just walked on the lot, saw a robot flailing about. This is 50% of the episode is just a robot having a random flail. I'm gonna just speed this up because there's nothing happening. The reason I haven't cut this episode because I wanted to know if you actually liked me cutting the previous episode like down into like bits. Because if you didn't, there's not much point me doing it again when you're gonna hate. Ask for homework help. Well, there's a robot flailing. I don't know if you really want to ask him for help. Right. Oh, you're gonna go put it on. Hang on. You're gonna go put it on Charlie's desk, aren't you? Mark, don't do this. No, stop. You will put it over there, and you will do it when you get the chance. Charlie can put it on his desk, and Charlie doesn't even put it on. Wow. Wow. Charlie, have you turned off the robot? You're tired, aren't you? You're fairly tired. Right, well the robot's frozen in the snow, my brother's going upstairs, and you're not going to sleep, you're going to sit and play video games with your brother. Yes, go on. Repair my robot. First thing in the morning. Okay, that's good. That means we get a free day whereby we aren't having meals force-fed into our faces, which is good. That's what I want. Actually, hang on. Ask for homework help. I can't ask. You can't ask Charlie for help. Who's winning? The dog. Dog is very interested. The dog is very interested in who's winning. They can't see a colour. They can just see things. Not quite sure what they are, but they're trying. They're trying. Don't enable the. Oh, is that? Oh, that might actually be why the wood was appearing. Is because I had ceilings triggered. Oh, that could have fixed everything. That could be me literally fixing everything by pressing one button. That's brilliant. Hello, Neri Turner. That dog is manky. Praise for calmly watching TV. Then you can go clean the TV because that's what you want to do. Praise the dog. Go on, praise the dog. Good dog. When he gets back, right, hang on. When he gets back, he will use the toilet. Wash Jackie and then take a shower. When she gets back from work, which is now, she will use the toilet, take a shower, and then he's getting back to wash Jackie, so she doesn't need to. Deborah's sick with a cold. She'll need plenty of rest. Oh, Deborah, no. You seem perfectly fine to be sniffing the air and how clean that smells. Why are you so coldy? Stop having a cold. Colds suck. Don't do that. No. Stop. Right, actually, Marek wishes to have your help. Could ask for homework help. Don't ask her yet. Where's the Mr. Okay. You're not going to sleep in Marek's bed, no. That's not even Marek's bed. Don't just I don't know. Take a nap. Take a nap. Okay, go take a power nap. There we go. There, you finished? Yes, you are finished. Oh wait, he's gone to sleep. Get out of your bloody bed. Stop that. No, you're gonna go. You're gonna go. use the toilet once you've come to greet your father. Why do you still go out this way, child? You confuse me. You bamboozle me. Is there something in the... There's nothing in the way. It doesn't even make a lick of sense. It's deeply concerning. I really don't understand. Right, you can use the toilet. And then you can ask Ryan for homework help, because Ryan... No, actually ask Deborah for homework help. And then Deborah can go to bed. Be congratulated for something. I'm not entirely certain as to what, but regardless. Hang on. Who is this individual? Hello, Ryan Wheeler. Oh, hello, right then. Why are there just people walking outside my house? There's so many people just here. I don't understand. It's almost nighttime. That transition caused my computer to cry. Once... Right, let her finish having her coughing fit before you ask her for homework help. Now she's your best friend because you let her finish. That's brilliant. I just want to point out as well, hopefully I'll finish the Spore series soon, because I'm getting kind of bored of the game in a sense, but also because I want to start uploading kind of a more action-packed series, because I prefer that way. Like for example, the current Roller Coaster Tycoon series, which I'm doing, I feel is very, very boring. I mean, it's not boring to me, but it's very boring to everyone else, which is not what I want to go for. I don't want to make my videos boring for people. Yes, well done. Right. Marek is also sick. Fantastic. Right, you literally have... You can go take a shower, and then go to sleep. You can just go to sleep because you're dying. Charlie can wake up from his nap. He can go to the toilet, take a shower, and then he can also clean the toilet because he's a good little boy, and that's what good little boys do. What's he doing? He's just watching porn in his son's room. Don't do that. It's just... Oh no, wait, he's playing SSX. My bad. I made an assumption, and I should not have lived with that assumption. I feel like this is far too early to be going to bed, but... Oh well. There we go. You can do both of those. You don't want to throw up or get into bed and, you know, sleep and feel better about your life. And don't feel ill. Right, who's the last to bed? Charlie is the last. Oh no, wait. Charlie. Yeah, you're gonna take a shower and clean. Hang on. Yeah, Marek is going to his own bed, except for some reason he refuses to take the actual route that he's supposed to be taking. That's... Why does he do that? I'm really confused. Is there something wrong with this door? I'm gonna just place it back a few times. Hang on, actually, it might be worthwhile if I delete it and then replace it, like that. Well, actually, before... Get out of bed, just see if it works. Run here. And then you can immediately get out, you can immediately get back into bed. Yes, it worked, okay, good. You can sleep now. Wait, you'll run that way, but to get back into the room... This is perplexing and stupid. Doesn't make sense. You take the shortest possible route and yet you're taking forever to get anywhere. Well, that's just brilliant, is it not? Yeah, you can go to sleep afterwards because everyone is tired. Everyone is sick of Marek's bullshit with his room. It's awful. It's awful. Everything is dreadful. The robot is dead. Like, look at him. He's like, please, just end my suffering. Not entirely certain as to how the body holds him in place, but oh well, there's nothing I can do for the robot. The robot is dead. In fact, when you wake up you can do your homework. And you will speed this up because we cannot put the robot to sleep because that just does not work. That's not how things work here. So basically you just have to press 3. Yes, okay, good dog. You're being very good. Why can't you go to sleep? Why didn't you didn't clean the dog? Why did you not clean the dog? Clean the dog. Yes, have fun. Which would you rather do? Do your homework or get an A+ report card? I think you'd rather get an A+ report card if I do say so myself. You will join the play after you've finished. There we go. See, in that circumstance I understand, because rather than going outside you literally just have to walk around here to get over. Right, what you will do is you will go down, you will serve breakfast of pancakes, because pancakes totally won't kill you, as they have another sim who he brought back to life and then told to get. It's flawless. It's brilliant. I forgot to get the email. I'm gonna see if I've fixed everything. Right, get the mail and then you can all go downstairs and eat pancakes. Because you're all hungry for pancakes at 5 in the morning. Don't know why you're hungry for pancakes at 5 in the morning. Please say it works, please say it worked. Yes, it worked! And now I can pay all bills. And then we're not going to get stolen from. It's a miracle. Who are you talking about? You shouldn't be talking. Stop talking about that, you dirty bastards. Yeah, that's what you should be talking about. Growing up in Goldfish. Not that. Stop that, you thumbnail. There we go. Now that no, they're giving them the talk about pancakes, apparently. Seems to be the case. Wow, okay. There is one difference between these two. That one has different hair when he's in his bed clothes. Otherwise they are literally wearing slightly inverted boxers. Okay. Look at the 6-pack. There is no 6-pack. Right, put away leftovers. Look how good these kids are. Right, well it's a Saturday, so in other words, you two can actually go and watch a movie for a change. Why not? Go and watch your Saturday morning cartoons. In fact, it's very Saturday morning. Go watch your Saturday morning cartoons. Go on. Go on, you have fun, kids. Derek has no idea. He wasn't tipped to work here. He's just like, oh, okay, this hand. Don't watch the sports. Watch the, Marek wants to be a sports person. I'm fairly certain half of them want to be a sports person. Watch KidsTube. Actually, you know what? Watch the Yummy channel. Because if you watch the Yummy channel, you can learn at the same time, which is great. You can learn to cook and you gain. What's wrong with you? Oh, don't be sad, man. Kiss. Yeah. Make out with. No, don't kiss his hand. Make out with him. Make out with the man. Clean up that, and then you two can go upstairs and enjoy each other while the kids are watching Saturday morning cartoons. So you're a bit more pleased with that, I see. But once you're awake and everything, you can stop getting the mail, you can stop doing chores, you can actually go clean that and fill the bowl. Oh, it's so romantic. Let me go clean up the dishes. Ooh, I love it when you... I love making no sense. It's one of my favourite things to do. Right, at 9, but buy an orchard tree. Might be worthwhile actually buying some foliage for the place. It's looking pretty bare. Yeah, why not? We'll buy like an apple tree or so. Decorative. No, not decorative. We want to go to actual building because building has the garden centre, and the garden centre has trees. Right. A breadfruit tree. I'd say that looks about right. Yep, just a few dotted around. Nothing too fancy, just a few. Not another breadfruit tree. SimCity, just to get the smaller tree. A few smaller trees dotted around. I don't know how good this is gonna look, but adding foliage, that's the important thing. In fact, that's the episode's name done. We're adding foliage. I'm a genius. There, right, now, since he wants an orchard tree, do I want ambrosia? No, do I want lemons, oranges, or apples? I think apples. If you ever get the chance, look up a YouTube video called Lemon Horse. It is hilarious and so stupid that I love it. Right, there we go. There we go. And then you can be happy with your life and such. There we go. Mark gets an A+, which gives him more. That one definitely gives him more. What does no, he does not. Oh, he does. He has the day off as well. Okay, good. Let's just enjoy yourself, okay? I'm gonna go downstairs and watch Saturday morning cartoons with the kids, okay? Okay, good. Look at them learn. Wow, that's a great juicer. Thankfully, it's loud enough to cover the noises of what's going on upstairs, which is, yeah. Don't listen. The repair woman. What's she going? Oh, I didn't realize the piano was broken. I didn't realize that. Whoops. Right. Wow, we're surprisingly low on money considering the fact that we just bought a few trees. I mean, it doesn't exactly look very good, but it looks nice enough, in my opinion. Really shouldn't have left the motor running, that's going to cost you. Oh, she's out here fixing the robot. The robot's just like, kill me, please. It's wonderful. Hey, the robot's back in functioning order. Okay, good. Right, once you've... No, don't do chores. You're gonna go work out. How high is your cooking skill now? Actually, it's only 2. Okay, good. Right. You know what I think you two should go do? I reckon you two, since there's not enough snow. I was gonna say you two should go and have a snowman fight, but yes, there's not enough snow. No, you can't light the fire. Can you play pool? No, you cannot play pool. What can you do? There is not much for a child to do. I'll tell you what, I'll buy something for the children. There we go. I'm thinking about the children. I bet you're happy now to hear that. I'm literally blathering on endless amounts of time on my on my microphone. I hope you're happy. Right. I can't buy a pirate ship. Oh no, I was bitterly disappointed now. Children. One of you could run a lemonade stand, but I don't really think that's what you want to do at all. Where's the thing I always buy for children because it's fun? I don't know where it is. There could be a model railway. No, I don't think so. size though. Oh, games. There it is, yes. And we will have a green one, because the green one's the best one. And we will also have a little, we'll have like a little play park back here, we'll have like a slide. And most importantly, we'll have swings, because you need swings. We'll have 2 swings. Right next to the pool, also on concrete, so if you fall off, your fault, you're gonna die. And there's nothing any of us are going to do to stop it. Right, well, hang on. Not gonna go see, what's that? You're gonna go play on playground. I don't know what that means. Join, hey, Deborah's happy. Well, I mean, considering what you just did, I would expect so. Don't help the Ambrosials. I'm not sure how to help the Ambrosials, but help them. No, don't do this. Use the toilet, because you could do it. Take a shower. You could also use the toilet, but I'll let her get out first, so that way you can go in as she's getting into the shower. Of course, he gets out of bed first. I'll have him run here, and then I'll send him to the toilet and such. Just look at him go. He's running at top-notch speeds. Look at him go, he's saluting on his way. I don't know why they salute. Can someone please tell me why they salute? I don't understand. Like, I really, really don't understand. What skill is this raising? This body skill or something? I don't know. I don't know. Well, they're playing on the playground, so basically... Does that basically just mean they play on anything that's around? Because I think what may be quite cool is if you got the swing, and then you got the swing. Alright, it's body skill, that's weird. I don't know why that is. Sliding fraud. It's red and blue. Charlie and Marek. Let's talk about school on the swing. You're almost in sync, and the fact that you're slightly off is annoying. You lads hungry? No, you lads are not hungry. Let's I'm gonna quickly send them to the bathroom, and then and then I'll end off the episode. Use the toilet. I'm assuming your father will be finished by the time you get there. Yes, your father was finished by the time you got there. Once he changes out. Right there, and then you can go to the toilet, you can go to the shower afterwards, and you can not go to the shower because you don't really need it. Oh, it's snowing again. Well, how do people get out? To be fair, they do wake up at ridiculous o'clock in the morning. Oh, the robot fell off the bloody treadmill. How high is your body skill now? Your body skill is good enough, I'd say. Just collapses off of the... Well, that's convenient timing. Alright, I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name has been Sir Dinga. Leave a like if you are enjoying the series. Subscribe to become a true Sir and keep up to date with everything that I post. Good day. And I'll see you next time. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir Dinga, and like I said, I'm not as boring this time, I'm actually energized. So, yes, we're returning to Roller Coaster Tycoon. I have not checked the comments if there were any. My apologies. So, what I've decided would probably be best is if we actually continued, so we kind of got